I am Muhammad Ali from Global Academy Abbottabad. Let us talk about how well is your trainer training you for IELTS reading academic. There are many IELTS training institutes with a number of IELTS trainers. You might be already enrolled with an IELTS trainer or thinking to register with one. In either case, you should be aware beforehand what quality training in IELTS is. IELTS reading academic is one of the challenging modules where it becomes very difficult to score well. In order for you to crack your target score in IELTS reading exam, it is important that your IELTS trainer guides you well by providing you all the tips and strategies. Let us discuss some of the essential things on which you can measure whether your IELTS training is training you well or not. Whether question-centric tips are provided. IELTS reading academic exam consists of different types of questions, viz. matching heading, true-false not given, yes-no not given, summary completion, table completion and others. For every question, there are different tips and tricks involved. Apart from letting you know the basic tips required to crack IELTS reading academic exam, make sure your IELTS trainer is giving you all the useful tips based on different question type. If strategies to manage time effectively are taught. The major hurdle that an IELTS candidate faces in the IELTS reading academic exam is nothing but managing time in order to complete all the 40 questions on time. Hence, your IELTS trainer should tell you the real-time effective strategies that can help you to overcome this hurdle. According to your speed and accuracy of solving questions, he should teach you the tips customized to your level of learning power, since every individual may grasp the things differently. Are your mistakes being highlighted? Your IELTS mentor might have been conducting mock tests of IELTS reading academic exam. After he evaluates and gives you a band score in your practice tests, you can determine whether he is analyzing your performance by highlighting all the mistakes you might have done. There can be consistently similar mistakes done by you in your IELTS reading academic practice tests which, if not highlighted well at this stage, can cost you in your real exam. For example, some students repeatedly make error in writing spelling incorrectly or forget noticing the word instructions while writing down answers. Have you been told your weaknesses? Every individual has weaknesses as well as strengths, and the style of learning may differ with every student. Hence, it is extremely essential that your IELTS trainer makes you aware of your weaknesses in solving IELTS reading academic test, and also lets you know the methods of improving on those areas, so that you can avoid committing the mistakes and can give your best on the day of your exam. For instance, your IELTS trainer may warn you against writing answers hurriedly, which makes your writing illegible, because your answer would be marked wrong if it is not readable even though you might have picked the right word from reading passage.